First of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. God's been doing a really special thing with every one of these young men as they limp up here. Right? He's done such incredible things in all these guys' lives. I'm most proud this year of how much they've all matured as men and how much their care factor for each other has grown, and I thought in the second half that showed in the way they played. You know, I don't know that we limited Dylan DeSue. I think he got in foul trouble, and so he didn't get to play as many minutes. He only played 22 minutes this game. We did have, he's a first-team all-conference guy, so obviously there was a lot of attention paid to him there, but it was just sometimes foul trouble causes that for a young man.
No, that has been huge for us, even in practice. He's just always had that dog in him. And for him to come out here and, perform on a big stage, I'm super proud of my guy. It's just the tip of the iceberg for a really good player.
Super proud of him. And like Art just said, it's just the tip of the iceberg for him to play in his first Big 12 tournament game and to have 0 turnovers. Like, you don't get that from a freshman too many times. And for him to stay poised the way he did, couldn't be more proud of him. Just going in the locker room and Coach Tang telling us that we got to get back to being us. The biggest thing coming into us, we knew we didn't want to beat ourselves. And so just getting back to being grit and grimy and coming out and just playing harder than them. And we think we let them get away in the first half by them playing harder than us, and that's just not who we are. We're not going to out-talent anybody. So we got to be the hardest working team and the hardest playing team, and we had to get back to that in the second half.
Well, I thought Coach Malaghy put a great game plan together on what we wanted to do to be able to slow them down. And in the first half, I didn't think that we were executing it the way we needed to. I just told the guys the team that was beating us was in our locker room. It wasn't the dudes on the other side. And if we could get the team, get ourselves out of our own way, then we would have a chance in the second half, and they did it. I'm going to go and just enjoy this with the guys for a few minutes, and then we'll lock in on Iowa State. Obviously, they've had a great year. They're going to probably be a 2 seed in the NCAA tournament, and one of the best defensive teams in our league. So, and they pride themselves on all the things that we pride ourselves on too. So, just TJ does a great job with his program. So, I'm just happy we get a chance.